Taylor Swift took a stroll with her mom Andrea after lunch at a fancy restaurant in Toronto on Friday afternoon, November 15, before heading to Rogers Centre to kick off the second night of her Eras tour. The pop icon and her parents spent the morning touring Toronto's most popular tourist attractions, taking in the city's culture and great food. After finishing lunch, eagle-eyed fans spotted the 34-year-old pop superstar and her mom Andrea browsing through some of the Canadian street vendors. Swift wore a yellow jacket, a red top and polka dot pants, her hair tied back in a ponytail and a pair of black sunglasses paired with a pearl necklace for a stylish look. Andrea, dressed in her usual black ensemble, took a stroll with her daughter before heading to Rogers Centre to kick off the second night of her Eras tour in Toronto. Taylor Swift reacts to historic Grammy nomination for TTPD as she performs Eras tour in Toronto. The pop superstar reacted to her historic Grammy nomination during the first concert of her Toronto Eras tour, speaking to fans on Thursday night during the surprise song portion of the show. The pop superstar said, "You guys have done such an amazing job over the last few months. I just want to talk about what you've done with the reception of The Tortured Poets Department, the album. It really blew my mind because I was really touched to know that this album. I wrote it during the Eras tour," she continued. Swift, 34, detailed writing the album while trying to keep it a secret from fans before working really hard to secretly create a new chapter on the Eras tour of The Tortured Poets Department because she wanted to surprise them. She said, "You guys were amazing at coming into this album and really understanding what I wanted it to be, and you guys created the biggest debut week ever for an album, and you kept it at #1 for almost 4 months. And the last thing you did, because everything that happened was a direct reflection of the passion that you showed, was you got this album nominated for 6 Grammys. It was unbelievable, so thank you." On November 8, the Love Story singer became the first woman in history to be nominated for Album of the Year at the Grammys 7 times. She won the top category 4 times, breaking a record at this year's ceremony when she took home the award for Midnights. The Cruel Summer star kicked off the Canadian leg of her Eras tour on Thursday, performing at the Rogers Centre in Toronto, where she will perform a total of 6 shows over 2 weeks. She will then wrap up her world tour in Vancouver with 3 shows, starting December 6.